I hope y'all enjoying the videos. I know that's right. That sage is burning good. Put that out. A little bit too much fire. Fire and desire, baby. Let me put that down here. Fire and desire. I said that earlier. Reminder. That's a good sign when that sage burning like that. So let's go. Let's get into this karmic read. I be hating the DDs, but this is for y'all. Yes. So the same cards. No. It's not the same cards. I'll use those for later. Fire and desire, baby. Feels so good to me. And I thank you, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with the karmics. I don't know if you care or not. I mean, if you're single, I don't know why you care, but you want to know what's going on with your exes and the karmics they're with. Some of them are with divine feminines, divine masculines. Not all of them is karmic. Okay? Chaos. Right there at the top. That's what's going on. That's why you got, probably still got little bits of piece of people attacking, trying to attack chaos. It came out anyway. Chaos. So that's what's going on now. That's the number one thing they got going on. So they want to bring you through their chaos because you're single, sexy, handsome, by yourself. You're not with the chaos. You're not with the drama. So somebody trying to still bring chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. Okay? Upheaval, disaster, downfall. Somebody wants to be your downfall, but they're not. Consequences. So they're going to do the consequences for what they did to you. Somebody's still not getting this, cause and effect in this lifetime. Nurturing. Because they did it to an empath, they caused chaos to an empath, and they still trying to do it. These are your exes, they karmic friends, they karmic family, whoever. We don't give a fuck. These are just toads, is what I heard. Toads. Like distance. You're at a distance from these people, and these people is divorced, ghosted, separate. You got nothing to do with this. You have not been around these people since they ghosted you or whatever. You have not seen these people. You have not called these people. You have not seen these people. You don't want to see these people. They're making you a problem, and you don't want nothing to do with your exes. You don't want nothing to do with this bullshit they got going on behind the scenes. You got distance from them. You've been distanced. All you've been doing is healing and nurturing yourself. Chaos. And they're going to do chaos. So what do you got to do is, I have no fucking clue. You can ask this question till you blue in the face. Maybe they narcissists. That's what I'm getting. You just minding your business. Maybe they hate that you're at peace and you're single. That's the only thing I'm picking up. If their new person is worried about you, maybe they got chaos going on and they worry about they're going to come back towards you, bitch. You ain't got to worry about it because they ain't coming nowhere near me. We didn't heal from that. You can have them. As many times you said that somebody ain't getting it. They might be getting divorced after they ghosted you, with separation going on. What we got to do with that, bitch? You trying to make it our problem. We don't have nothing to do with this shit. I be getting tired of this shit, man. You over there healing and somebody want to bring chaos. Mask. Hiding, concealing, deception. They was hiding, concealing, deception. So why would empath don't want nobody like this? We don't want people like this in our life. If you're going to mask yourself, you can't be yourself. You can't be authentic. You can't be real. We don't want you. That's a divine feminine, divine masculine. That's just plain and simple. You masking yourself. Like you came in masking yourself, then ghost people. I mean, if that's something that you do, we're not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? We are mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. That's what we doing. We don't care about all that, which y'all got going on behind the scenes. Somebody's not getting it. They're getting exhausted. Or somebody trying to exhaust you, thinking about their ass, bitch. Or nigga, burn out, burn empty. Somebody's burnt out. So they want to make you burned out. Whatever they're going through behind the scenes with their ex, with the one they left you for, the one afterwards, I think you don't give a fuck because you never checked up on them to see if they was with somebody else or with somebody else. But they sure worried about you. Possibilities. You see possibilities elsewhere. Are you been moved on? That's what I'm getting. Follow your dreams. That's what you started doing. Find your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? That's what you've been on, sipping. Because you already know the tea. If they're going to chaos, what the fuck you got to do with it? What do we have to do with this? Leave us alone about y'all shit. We don't have nothing to do with all this. We're not nowhere around you. Thanks for the 100. I be trying to figure out why when they go through chaos, whatever they're going through, they came in masking themselves with you and you just said, fuck it, I'm going to leave and find possibilities elsewhere because you already know the tea, what they're about. You get a full, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe they know that you know what they're about, so you will never return to them, so they want to make you exhausted because they're exhausted for what they're going through, all this chaos. Soulmate, that's where you going, possibly a soulmate. You already know the tea. You already know the tea, what they're about, what they're going to do in the next relationship, and I don't think you care. Somebody just not getting it. We don't want you. You exhausted. You are a energy vampire. Shit, they did us a favor. When you walked away, tell them, when you walked away, you did us a fucking favor. Because we thought about that after we started healing. Like, god damn. You was an energy vampire. So happy. And they mad because you happy without them. You single. Even if you single, you still happy. Somebody got a problem with that. Because they came in masking up. You didn't come in masking up. You came in nurturing. Like, you really cared about people. And they dogged you out. You know. But you're not thinking about if they dogged you or not. All you're seeing is possibilities elsewhere. Somebody don't want to see you happy. That's a narcissist. That's a fucking narcissist. That's plain narcissist right there. Somebody that don't want to see you happy because they're not happy. I mean, wasn't you happy when you left? Wasn't you? We gave you a head start and you still ain't happy. They got a head start. They've been in a relationship for 4 years, 5 years. You probably been single for 5 years, 4 years because you giving yourself time to heal. They don't give themselves time here. They jump into one relationship to the next. And that's your problem. They don't sit down and heal. They don't, even 6 months. They don't take 6 months. They get exhausted. They exhaust themselves. Now they want to come around and exhaust you. Because they see you got possibilities, whether it's with a job, an offer, options, the date, or whatever this is. Somebody is a narcissist. That's just plain simple. And then they get mad when you don't want them. Like, they go to the extremes to cause chaos in your life. You're not even around this person, and they're causing chaos behind the scenes. You don't even probably know this person. It's probably some of their friends or common family members. They use it, establish. That's where you're going, soulmate, establish. They know you're trying to get established with a soulmate. They really don't like that. Child, give me something for chaos. I'm going to do my cold case after this. Yeah, waves of emotion. Chaos. When they start going through this, if you were still attached to them, you would feel their anxiety. But now they got to come around physically because they know that you detached from them. You probably did some Ethernet cord cuttings from these motherfuckers. He was disaster downfall because every time they going through something, you used to feel that shit. Now you don't feel that shit. You sleep good at night. Fuck out of here. You been sleeping good ever since they left. Give me something nurturing, mentor, short wisdom, giving back. Now you giving back. You always been like that. If you're an empath, you always been giving back. Some people just don't appreciate that shit. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worried. They worry because you're mentoring people, you're giving wisdom. That hurts them. That's in them to a chaos. You're mentoring people? Oh my God. Like, bitch, how you fuck you didn't think that? We was nurturing your ass. We was giving to your ass, giving and receiving with your ass. Like, how the fuck you ain't know that's what we're going to be doing? Vacay, get away, relax, have fun. They seeing all that you about to get away, relax, have fun, and they send a wave of emotions towards you, consequences. They think you need to suffer consequences because you're a nurturer. Bad choices, games, mixed signals. So they try to send waves of emotions. And they mad because you're setting boundaries. This distance, divorce, I don't know what they got going on. They must be getting distance from somebody. They separate or they ghosted from you. A nurturer, a healer. What do you think we was going to be doing out here? What you think we'd be crying, moaning, weeping, looking at the ceiling at 3 a.m, worried about your dumb ass? Puzzle. Distance. They puzzle why each time they go a distance and they go to a next relationship, it don't work out. What the fuck you puzzled about? Yeah, you mask yourself. You be hiding, concealing, deception. Child, let me do this quick because I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time hiding, concealing, deception. Give me something a mask. They come in masking themselves already. They don't really want no relationship. And I'm seeing from this math, they need to do a dark night of the soul instead of just masking the fuck up. Why don't you just take it off and just go do a dark night of the soul and heal some damn there? Boundaries. Like I said, they don't even give themselves a break. They go jump right back into it, and then they wonder why they so fucking bitter and cold. You jump right into another relationship. You don't stop and smell the roses. What do that got to do with us? We do that. You see that. Boundaries. You know what I'm saying? They don't set boundaries for themselves. Disrespectful enough is enough to defend yourself. Now they mad because you defending yourself. They got too disrespectful, and you said, okay, well, I see possibilities. Follow your dreams somewhere else. Make up your mind. You made up your mind to follow your dreams. Plain and simple. Now they getting exhausted because they got in the trap. Wherever they went, they trapped themselves. What do that got to do with us? We ain't got nothing to do with it. We're not trapped. Hopeless. Exhausted. Hopeless. Now they hopeless. Lost, depression, suicide. But that's where you wanted us at when you was exhausting the fuck out of us, right? That's what you wanted for us. Child possibilities. Oh, I'll do Aquarius in the rising. I'll do Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season. Yeah, possibility. Follow your dream. Now you following your dream. You getting a new job. They envy that shit. You following your dream. They all they doing is jumping in and out of relationships. They're not thinking about going to, since they want to talk about mental health, they're not going to mental health to get their mind clear, talking to somebody or talking to somebody they trust and making sure, you know, their energy is clear. They don't even clear out their energy before they hop in the bed with the next person or hop in another relationship. They just hop from energy to energy. And they wonder why they feeling all this tension and waves of emotion and migraines and all the other shit because you ain't clearing shit. Give me something for possibilities. Follow your dreams. They didn't want to follow their dreams. They get mad at people following their dreams. Like, we already know the tea about you. You masked up. You masked up. That's weird. Y'all weird. Trap. See? Possibilities. They try to trap people, you know, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. They try to trap people if they don't forgive them. We do forgive you. Just because you stuck and don't have and you didn't want to go towards your options and possibility, they ain't got nothing to do with us. Sipping. Rumors, gossip, nosy. And then they start telling rumors about you. You know, that's why you already know. They disrespectful, enough is enough, and you're defending yourself against their gossip, rumors, and being nosy, all up in your business. But the shit be half true, or don't be true at all. And that's only because they want you trapped. That's what that be about. Want you trapped with them. They want to be able to bounce back. No, make your shoulder leans. Let me see you. Just make your shoulder leans. You know what I'm saying? Drowning over in your head. They want you rock bottom about their rumors and being nosy and gossip. And this is all about lust. This is all about lust. Greed, by any means necessary, the gossip about you. Sit up there, want you drowning, all of your emotions, want you to feel hopeless. After you already set boundaries, you said disrespectful, enough is enough, boo-boo. Soulmate. Now you just looking for your soulmate. What is wrong with that? You don't want nobody that's wearing masks. You don't want nobody coming in deceiving you. And toxic at that, like, ain't healed. We don't want nobody like that. Bringing your toxicity in there with us, whatever karmic family you got going, whatever toxic shit you got going on with your family and shit. You bringing that to us after we heal? Paranoid. They paranoid about a soulmate. That's what they is, daydreaming. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. They probably say you delusional about soulmate. I mean, you talk shit, you gossip, and you talk shit when we was with you. You said you just daydreaming. Don't nobody want you. Remember that shit? Remember that shit? I know that's right. Don't nobody want y'all. Everybody want them, y'all. That's why they hopping in and out of relationships and getting fucked up in they mind, y'all. They say you just dreaming. You might as well just settle for lust. Bitch, please. They pop pills and potions. You see that? And then lust. They shit probably can't even get up no more if it's a man. Or they probably fucked out if it's a woman. And I fucking said it. That's why they sitting up there paranoid. Is you gonna meet somebody, you ain't worn out, you preserved. Established. They scared you gonna get established somehow. You gonna meet somebody that's established. Why are you so concerned? Didn't you meet somebody established? Didn't you go meet somebody that you said was established, more established than us? So now why are you worried we meet somebody that's established? That's weird. I guess they're the only ones gonna meet somebody established, y'all. These are actors. I told they come in wearing a mask, acting like they're established, but they're really not. They use people to get established, or they scam their way up to the top. I think we already know the tea. It's too disrespectful. Enough is enough. And you gonna defend yourself. They burn bridges, and then they want to come back. That's what I'm saying. This shit is weird. They think you need to pay consequences for going for your dreams. You see possibilities elsewhere. You're not thinking about them. You don't care about what. And maybe they mad because you don't care about what they got going on. If they getting divorces, you never called to check up on that shit. Maybe that's what they mad about. Maybe you never called. Maybe you never called somebody back. It was a one night thing and it wasn't shit. So you just said fuck it. Maybe that's what it was. You seen something about that person that wasn't right. You felt something and you said it's possibilities elsewhere. Maybe that's why they mad. They over in their head about it. They popping pills and all that shit. Child, please. We ain't got shit to do with this. Established. Masculine energy. Yeah. Block. So they try to block a masculine. Or masculine, they try to block you to get to find somebody that's going to help you get a status, move on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. Apology. They want you out here chasing thrills. I told you. They think you owe them an apology. Bitch, you the one left. How the fuck we owe you an apology? You went somewhere to get thank you. You went somewhere to get established. You thought you was established. You thought the grass was greener. Now when it's time for us to move on, we already healed from you, or we healed from all the rest of the relationship. Now you puzzled why that relationship ain't work out. And we tried to tell you when you was with us. The impact is why your relationship ain't work. You need to set boundaries. You need to heal. You need to do what you need to do. You need to stop procrastinating, daydreaming, worrying about lust, worrying about popping them pills and drinking and shit and smoking weed all day. We the one told you that. It's going to be consequences later on. That's why you keep suffering. The fuck, we the one that tried to help your ass. Love affair. They would have had a love affair on you. Now it's your fault. Remember when they accused you and they said the reason why I'm cheating is because it's you. No, the reason why you cheating because it's your ass. Let me get these other cards out. The reason why you're cheating is because it's you. It ain't got nothing to do with us. It ain't got nothing to do with you leaving and we just left you alone. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Now they haunted. You gonna find a soulmate? Yeah. You just dreaming. You ain't gonna find it. Just come out here and fuck. Pop a pill and fuck. Bitch, please. You don't know what the fuck you been, what pussy or what you been, what's leaking out that shit? Sipping. I see sipping, so you know what I'm talking about with sipping. Is gangrene shit. Sipping. That's right over sipping. You know what I'm talking about. Popping pills and lusting. I don't know what that leak is. Cottage cheese. Eating people with yeast infections and shit. You just over there reflecting. And they think it's consequences to pay because that's them cyberbullying you. But you just dusting it off because you know who it is. Weird ass. I don't give a fuck about what you going to do. You're not kissing nobody's ass. That's what they mad about. You just reflected you're not kissing nobody's ass. What we need to kiss your ass for? You need to kiss my ass because I'm part of a group. You need to kiss my ass because this. You need to kiss my ass because you carless now. I made you carless. Okay. Just other transportation to get the fuck around, bitch. Carless. Somebody carless. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Spiritual hater. This is a spiritual hater. That's what I'm saying. You reflect it and they be in spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. Like, they know you can manifest again if you want to, so they try to stop that. They try to stop you from getting established. For what reason? I don't know. They don't have nothing to do with you. You don't want nothing to do with them. I don't understand it. They went and said the grass was greener. What are you fucking with that person for? At least they healing. You trying to call them maniacs and all this other stuff and they're mental and y'all be coming in here talking all that shit, but you know they not. They took time. How long I've been single? About 5 years. How long you been single? A month? These just spiritual haters, man. They just hate on your light. Your light irritates their damn demons. And I said, the parasites. They're going to cling to you again, haunted. They haunted, crying over you. Want you to what? Celebrate with them? Bitch, I would never drink with you. I would never trust you. I would never drink with your ass. Now, my collective want to drink with your ass, be my guest. Because if they're a spiritual hater and they mad about you reflecting and just healing, and they saying it's consequences to pay for not letting them come back in, you better reject that. I'm trying to tell you, and they're gonna be fake flexing. What's this? Income tax money? The little that they have, that they already spent it on the other person. The little that they have, giving money. They already gave that person money. They're gonna breadcrumb you again because they're a spiritual hater of yours. They don't really like you or love you. They're just coming back to trap you to make sure you don't get established with somebody else. That's what that shit be about. Then they'll start that threatening shit. And I told you they caught a case. I told you out here sipping, slurping on, you know, fucking yeast infections and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Drink behind you, drink with you, any of that shit. Unfazed. And they mad because you unfazed with them and they karmic friends. That shit weird. You don't bother them. You don't bully them. That tell you right there. You're not on their channel bullying them. They come on there with them, they karmic friends, their girlfriends, and have a field day with you, and you're not doing nothing but reflecting. You're just doing what you need to do. You're not gonna sit around. They mad because you ain't sitting around daydreaming about them. You're not mad about who they with. You're not thinking about it. So what is the problem? So they got come around physically and whatever. Inside scoop. Try to get the inside scoop on you. Rejected. And they always get rejected because they always party. They mad because they getting rejected by people and they get mad at you when they get rejected. What the? Child. What do we have to do with you getting rejected by people? We're nowhere to be found. Would you imagine us around you to stop popping them pills, bro? Or sis? What are you imagining? You're getting rejected? So you're taking it out on us? You always think about us every time something happens in your life, bro. Or sis. Why do you think about us? When you always the one out there partying. You getting haunted because you getting rejected. Is that karma coming back on me? Uh-huh. We set boundaries. Like, that's you're supposed to set healthy boundaries. I'm sure if you go to, you know, mental health in your head, I'm sure if you go to mental health, they're gonna tell you that. Healthy boundaries are good. When you know somebody abused you, and they thought the grass was greener, why the fuck would we make you come back? Why would we let you come back after we heal? That don't make no sense. So you can destroy us because you're a spiritual hater. It says it right here. And you're mad because we ain't kissing your ass. And you're mad because you out there partying, getting rejected by people. And every time you get rejected, you think about us. Like Mariah Carey, don't forget about us. What the fuck is this shit? This is weird. Somebody get mad because they're getting rejected by people. Because they got a bad reputation from always partying. Insipid. Either out of glass, beer can, or something. Now I'm gonna just put it that way, on something. And it be dirty. Some of it be dirty. They don't give a fuck. So here's a story. Here's a story. A lovely lady. Anyway, they're getting mad at you because they got set up in a trap. When they left with whoever, you didn't care. Go ahead. You want to be happy? Go ahead. That's how you think. But they're such a spiritual hater that they want to cling to your energy so fucking bad. They thought, this is what they thought. They thought you wouldn't set boundaries. They thought they could come hit it, split it, come back anytime they want you. You'll keep calling them to hit it. But what they've been doing, they've been out here sipping on shit like this. When pussy got leak in it or a dick got leak in it. What the fuck is this? And they want you to kiss on them. You over there unbothered. About to get the jackpot established. They scare you about to hit the jackpot and get established. Now I need to come back. Clout homie. They chase clout. Anywhere where they think clout is, oh, I need to go back over here. Look like they doing good over there. A rat. Anywhere the cheese at, That's where they at. These are sewer rats. Anywhere cheese is at, they're gonna go nibble on it. I'm over here, and I mean sipping on it, nibbling on it, until they get what they want out the person, and they be hiding a mask the whole damn time. Don't realize there's consequences to play when you do that. Your attention, dirty offers. They go be out here making these dirty offers. I told you, chasing cheese wherever it's at. You put it down, here they go. God damn, not just them, but them and their karmic friends eating the goddamn cheese. Dirty offers, going out here handing out dirty offers, getting bad reputation while we over here sitting unbothered. We're not bothering nobody. So I'm trying to figure out why the fuck y'all mad and we ain't out here about it, because you're a spiritual hater. You hate on our spirituality. You hate that. Just say you hate everything about us. You already said that when we was with you, hate everything about us. You didn't see nothing good in us. So what's the reason of coming back? Chasing the cheese. The mice chase the cheese, making a dirty ass offer. They out here making dirty offers, and we don't care. We don't have nothing to do with it. We unbothered with it. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck if you out here get a bad reputation. That's on you. We're not. But you're trying to put gossip on us. That's what you've been doing. Dirty bitch or dirty nigga. We out here dodging bullets, and you out here drama starting. See that shit? Rejected, and that shit get rejected every time. Because you got no receipts on what you're talking about. And then they start cyberbullying you because nobody don't believe them. So then they got to come get them and their karmic friends to start cyberbullying for what? We just unbothered. We don't want to fuck around. How do you get mad at people that just don't want to fuck around? They saving themselves. How do you get mad at that? How do you get mad at that? Even if they did go out there and fuck every now and then, what business is yours? They're grown. Why do you start drama? Because they dodging bullets. I mean, literally. Because these are gangsters. Haunted. Crying over you. Now they back to that again. They haunted by your light. That's what they haunted by. They ain't haunted by the shit else. They said all that shit about you. Now I need to come back and chase the cheese. Cottage cheese. They out here nibbling on cottage cheese out here. I told you. You know rats eat anything. Into you. Now they coming back talking about SWV. I'm so into you. With a bad reputation. And then got a whole bunch of groupies eating a whole bunch of cottage cheese. Talking about I'm into you now. They told all these chicks or niggas this. I'm into you. I'm into you. I'm into you. And now this shit catching up to them, consequences. Everybody finding out they're just a person with bad reputation. And they do this to everybody. They say everybody got a bad reputation after they deal with you. They said everybody that they leave, they say they got a bad reputation. They're a hoe. They're a dog. And people probably be like, I don't see that. They slow. They this. They ain't no good. They're a whore. They be out here sleeping with everybody. They're a prostitute. They're on drugs. They do this to every groupie. Every groupie. Now it seems like everybody unbothered because nobody don't believe their ass. That shit get blocked. Okay? Child services. They got these groupies got child services. They deal with people that got child services. Not saying that's a problem, but what we got to do with this? Child, we unbothered. Moving on, thank you next. From all this shit. And then they start cyberbullying. They might be going bankrupt. I told you, a light irritate, they demon shine. That's why they keep coming back. It's your light. It ain't no other answer, but they're a spiritual hater and it's your light. They want to keep coming back trying to ruin you. After they out there ruining everybody else, now they want to come back and ruin you for what? All because you just set boundaries, healthy boundaries? So you want to send wave of emotions because you want to get us unbalanced because like them pH unbalanced ass bitches or niggas you've been dealing with? What we got to do with that? The fuck is this shit? Broke ass. I seen broke ass, man. Come on. Too busy winning. That's what it is. Clout chasing. Drama starts. So they want to start drama with you. Scarcity tag. By using scarcity tag, once you back. I told you. Told you. You playing chess, not checkers. Maybe somebody like to eat at Checkers. Checker sandwiches. I just heard maybe somebody just came from Checkers. Ate a Checkers cheeseburger. I told you cheese. And don't forget the cheese on that burger. Don't forget it. There's somebody just like to just chew wherever they at. Munch on any fucking thing. You know what I mean by that. Yeah. Fake flexing. Out here fake flexing at Checkers. What happened to Applebee's? God damn it. Boston Market. Olive Garden. Red Lobster. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, Olive Garden, you got cheese. They gotta be anywhere cheese at. Anyway, Karmic Friends. It be them and they Karmic Friends cyberbullying. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. What are we in secret competition? We know we're around you. It's no competition. Nobody's in competition. Empaths and Earth Angels not in competition with nobody. We're just doing our thing out here. These are the groupies that see you as a competition because you just doing your thing. You just minding your business. They got child services. I don't know why they don't worry about that. Wasting time out here, wasting people time, wasting time. All of them wasting time. Clout chasing, being impersonated, not being them two subs, not being they masking up. Everybody masking up. This whole crew masking up around each other, being somebody that they're not. As soon as they get in this crew, they being somebody that they're not. They masking up. Like before I go around these false ass motherfucking friends, everybody else wear masks. Let me mask up too, because they know they false. They like to be around people that like to kiss their ass. And you're one of those people that ain't going to impersonate for nobody. You're going to be yourself. They don't like people that be themselves or true or honest. They're like impersonators. I mean, why is that our problem? Creeping. Now they're watching you, trying to girl fight, whatever. What the fuck? And talking shit. What are we girl fighting for? We're not around you. We don't care what y'all got going on. You want us to care so bad who you with. We don't give a fuck. We don't kiss no ass. We're not fake flexing for nobody. We don't got it. We don't got it. We just move on. Thank you next. What is this shit right here? They want you to be impersonated so bad. We're real. We're authentic. We're being our true authentic self. We can't come around masking up. It's too hot. It's about to be too hot for mask in a minute. That shit's about to start melting. So they creeping. Moving around you and shit. Thief. Trying to steal. Your joy, your energy, whatever the fuck. Bad karma. Now they going to do bad karma. Stalker. Photo proof. Try to take pictures of you. When you walking, when you driving. This is sick. Dust it off. Inside school. Trying to get the inside school taking pictures. Moving. When you move, I move. Just like that. And try be a fucking thief. And like I said, if you let them come in, they already gave this person half their fucking income tax. They're going to breadcrumb you just like this rat. It's just going to be a little piece of cheese left. You know how the crumbs be left of the rat left it? Bad karma, bad habits. Or they could have used it for their bad habits. For them and their karmic friends. Ain't shit. I'm just done. And caught a case. Child. Gonorrhea, syphilis, whatever the fuck this shit is, gangrene. I don't give a fuck. They've been chewing on this shit, eating this shit. Bitch, if you don't take your nasty ass somewhere, they don't even check. You know, these ain't the type of men that would check in people's panties to see if they got, you know, shit in their panties and their drawers, or women that don't check to see if these men got shit in their drawers. Like, you know, right there at the tip, you know, where the box is at, they won't even check to see if they got shit leaking. I know some men or some women, they just, you know, they get, but this is different. This be like cottage cheese. They don't even check and see if they got, you know, cottage cheese between their jaw. They just start eating. Nasty motherfucker. Quarter case of the heebie-jeebies and everything else. A quarter case of sexually transmitted demon. A parasite. Look. Parasites. Like I said earlier. I don't know about y'all. Y'all don't do that sometimes. I mean, I take my time. I don't let nobody rush and try to have sex with me. I gotta look at their drawers and see if they got leakage, like green shit. Leakage. Y'all might say I'm too, but that's the truth. You gotta see if they got a leak. You know, some shit like that. Men, y'all gotta check to see if they got cottage cheese in their panties. You don't just start going in for the count. Did y'all see that picture? Little cheese pole. Yeah, it is. It is a cheese pole at the Olive Garden. I said they like cheese, they'll be there. Did y'all ever see that picture? That man that's floating around, or that light skinned man, and he got all this red, his whole shit red, all from his lips, everything. Y'all see that picture? He said he went and ate somebody, and his shit just turned automatic red. See what I'm talking about? Nope. We good. They don't check that. They don't care. They don't care about the health. That's what I'm saying. These are people that don't go get checkups. They don't get no type of checkups. And then they get mad at you because you like one of those people that you're a health nut, or you like to keep yourself healthy. You know, your pH balance on. If you know if your pH balance are, you're going to go check yourself. Because that does happen sometimes to everybody. But you're going to go check that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to put that shit on balance, 50-50, 100-100. If you even smell yourself, you're going to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You're going to check yourself. But you know you ain't out here having sex. You ain't got shit to worry about. But you're not going to be going out here kissing on people. And they was out there with their carnal friends. And, clout. Oh, God. That's nasty what I just saw. Like, somebody just went in for the kill. And this person got a leak coming out. They just think it's wetness. No. Let me give y'all men a hint. If it's thick, if it's real thick, it's a yeast infection or gonorrhea or chlamydia. Ain't shit. All I need to do is finish with that. They ain't shit for this. And you still like bothering us. When we just left. We don't have nothing to do with this. We haven't called, we haven't texted. We don't bother y'all. We don't bother your groupies, whatever. We let y'all move on with y'all lives. We don't care if y'all got bad reputation. We don't give a fuck what's going on. We keep drinking, smoking, fucking, sucking. We don't give a fuck. We just want you to leave us the fuck alone. I don't know why you puzzled about that. Because somebody set healthy boundaries. Go ask a therapist what is healthy boundaries. Maybe you need to call a therapist and ask them. Because us, empaths, we do. And I just talked to somebody the other day, and they said they went to go get help themselves because they've been through a lot of trauma. It's nothing wrong with going to talk to somebody that's going to keep your secrets. That's what these people don't understand. We go get help. You don't go get help. And just because you see me screaming on here or grieving, that don't mean I need mental help. That means you trying to build a case. You say I'm crazy because I'm grieving? That's not even making no fucking sense, bitch or nigga. You just trying to set a trap, but you don't know your trap. You trap yourself. We ain't got nothing to do with these traps you made, these dirty offers you made out here. We're not making dirty offers. We're making real offers. And until we find that person that, is on our safe frequency and they know that we are authentic, then that's what it is. We ain't got to be out here lusting. What are we getting out of that? We dodging bullets. Trust me. We dodging bullets because the shit we be seeing on TV, what's going on out here with these diseases and shit, we good, bro. Maybe they mad because of that. Maybe they mad because you won't open your legs and let them come give you this shit. You unbothered. See your legs closed? Maybe that's what it is, man or woman. They're trying any type of scarcity tactic for you to open your legs. You don't want to open it. Your mouth or your legs. You rejecting that shit. You're not kissing nobody's ass either to get no sex. Hey, it is what it is. Shit, we got toys out here. Ladies and gentlemen, we can go buy us a fucking toy. I'd rather deal with a toy than be out here paying consequences for somebody else's shit. They don't understand that. Like, I don't know. Something ain't right. They feel hopeless, exhausted. And they want you to feel the same way. No. Which of these ones was doing their own thing? Which of these ones was not? And we doing our own thing. We already know the tea, man. We know what's going on. So sending these waves of emotions, you done told everybody you into them. Like you SWV. You start saying that, I'm so into you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Who got the cheese? Child, we ain't got time for this. We don't. This is a quick karmic read. This is what's going on. They're breaking up. They're going through tension. They feel hopeless. So now they need to come bother you. They're not with the first party they left before, the second party, the third party. We don't give a fuck. I don't know how many parties they was with. If they got married, we ain't check on that. We don't know. If they got separated, I don't think we care. But they want to bring you to chaos because they're scared that you're going to meet your soulmate and get established. That's what this shit is about. You just over there chilling. You're not bothering nobody. Somebody's not getting it. You setting healthy boundaries. You might meditate. You might do Reiki. Some of y'all might. Y'all just might pray. That's it. But you're minding your business. You're still healing yourself with prayer, meditation. It don't matter what you're doing. If you worship your ancestors, it don't matter. You just don't want to be bothered with this shit. You already know energetically what's going on because you feel it. Like, yo, there's somebody that want to bother me with their groupies and want to come back when we already know the tea. We taking a vacay. They don't want you to take a vacay. Like, what? If they came on a vacay with you, they'll ruin it. This is the same one that went around your back and started rumors about you. Like, why would we want to be with somebody like that? You started a rumor for no reason. You lied on us. When you got with your new person, you started lying. When we get out, people, we don't talk about your ass. We don't even mention your ass. I know I say that was the past. There's nothing else to say. What's the get into the details and shit like that? I mean, I learned that now. Like, you sit there, you talk about your past, you pillow talk, and then they use it against you later on. Y'all never noticed that? They be like, acting like they ain't really saying much. They just listening so they know how they can treat you. They listen so they can treat. So, okay, you let them treat you like that, so I'm going to do that. You notice they start acting like that? Y'all got to start learning that shit. Stop pillow talking with these people, man. These demonic, satanic ass motherfuckers. When you see them like saying nothing, just be quiet. Because that means they plotting. Like, yeah. You said they ain't never come home at night. You have dealt with it 5 years. So that means I can do it. That's what they be thinking. Parasite. Oh, you dealt with that man or that woman and they couldn't come and they ain't come home for 2 days straight. And you stayed with them for 5 years. They put it all together. So now when they start doing it, what you want to say? That's why I be telling y'all I gotta heal. Because people only do what the fuck you allow. And it's like the first time you don't bring your ass home, you ain't got no excuse. Get your ass out. Now they gonna do tension. I'm telling you. Waves of emotions. They going through it over there. Over there. I don't know where they at. We ain't got nothing to do. They going through chaos. Tower. We ain't got nothing to do with it. You just nurturing. You at a distance. What I don't understand why they keep putting you in their shit. They had a love affair on you. They don't remember that? Okay. Well, I mean, let's lighten a little. I gotta come back and do a cold case, and then I'm done. Then I can get me some deep sleep. Probably another video or something. Then get me some deep sleep, because this is sad. Let me get some signs out here. Maybe I'll give you a question you need to ask their ass. How about that? If they do try to call you or come back. Let's give them a question. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? There you go. And then back here, what can I do to make a difference? Those are questions you can ask them. Shit. I ain't got time for that long ass talking and that gaming and that. They play video games so they think they can game you. They take you as a joke, a game, like, you know, like they want to play you like a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that game? Grand Theft Auto and Black Ops down. They playing you like Black Ops. You allow it if you want to, but those are questions you need to ask them. Let me get y'all signs. Okay. I'll get their signs. I'll get your signs first, and I'm gonna get their signs. So that way you'll know who I'm talking about. If they your ex, if these your signs, and I get the other ones and get their signs, then you'll know who I'm talking about. So give me the collective signs. Give me the collective signs. Please give me some. Give me a lot. Give me a lot. There we go. That's split. This split. This split. This split. More. Let's go. We have Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo. So that's man and woman. And on top we have Pisces. Man and woman. I mean, let's get their sign. You'll know who I'm talking about. Then I'm going to close it out with something good. Tell me something good. Shit. Do my cold case when I come back. So what's these sticking out? Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces. Almost the same sign. But you know your sign and you know who I'm talking about. These are your exes. Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aquarius. Up here, Cancer. These ones trying to come back. But you'll like irritate their demons. So I wouldn't even trust drinking with these motherfuckers. I don't know, that's on you. It says on here, not in this lifetime. I know that's right. Give me some cards. Divine timing is at play. You need to wait. Rising. Somebody rising. Probably get a phone call in the morning. It's going to take a while. Divine timing is at play. Rising. Okay. 6 months from now, somebody gonna be pregnant. Okay. Pure, noble, an empath. You're an empath, Earth Angel, June. Somebody's birthday in June, in less than a month. Something gonna happen in less than a month. All these cards. Oh, baby, all this love is waiting for you. My baby, my sugar. Okay. Rising, fall. Okay, something about the fall, next month, later than you think. It's not worth waiting for, I'm telling you. Tomorrow, something about tomorrow, you might get bumped into this person. I don't know why I see somebody bumping into say, hey girl, hey, where you been? It wasn't by accident. Or hey sis, hey man. The girl bumping into you tomorrow. It ain't by accident. March, their birthday could be in March. In a few months, it's not too late. For your soulmate. There we go. I think we're done. Love you.